Greetings YouTube. Today I'm going to review the Cold Steel Finbear. Number 20PC Finbear. Okay, here you go. It comes in a fabric, kind of Cordura-like. I actually don't know what that's made out of. But it's got a spacer in there, so it's not too bad. And I think it's just stiff. There is no liner. It is relatively thick, and it's relatively rigid, so I think you're going to be pretty safe there for your average everyday carry. Will handle your average 2-inch belt without a problem. And here is the knife in question. This is obviously inspired by the Puukko, and it has the teardrop shape. Sometimes these will come out kind of diamond shaped. This would be 2 angles. I kind of like the diamond shape better myself, but the advantage of that round is I think you're probably going to get less of a hot spot potentially in your here. It isn't particularly a thick blade at all, and this is also obviously trying to compete with the Muraka knife, and it's not going to win. This is not a full Scandi grind. This is a flat grind with a secondary bevel, and it comes out of the box reasonably sharp, not quite shaving sharp, but not far off. Then it says Finbear with a nice little bear logo. Then it says Cold Steel Taiwan on that side. And I actually don't, off the top of my head, have a clue what kind of steel this is, but it's some kind of stainless steel. Not quite mirrored polish, but darn close to a mirror polish. It's an ejection molded candle right over the plastic candle over the blade. And being stainless steel and the very simple construction, I think this would be a good knife to throw into a bug out bag or a gear bag, or even into your car boot kind of thing, your toolbox for your car or something like that. Then you don't have to worry about it. And you find yourself and you need a fixed blade. There you go. It's not quite long enough to be doing batoning, not to mention the blade isn't very thick. But for light overall camp duties or general, fixed blade duties, I think this would work. If you're looking for a better quality knife, I think for the same price, I think I paid like $15 for this, maybe a little less. Might have been like 10, I'm not positive. It's been a while since I purchased this. I have had a backlog of knives waiting to be reviewed. I still think you'd be better off getting a Muraka knife. I really do. But overall, it's not a bad design. If you find yourself lucking into a deal or someone gives you one as a gift, I don't think you're going to be regret owning it. I just don't think it's the best design in the world, and I think that it is not going to compete with the other knives on the market that are in this same class. This just isn't going to be as good a quality as those. I know it isn't. I've got a Muraka knife to compare it to, and this falls short of that. But it's not a horrible blade. Like I said, if you're looking for a beating knife, this may be what you're looking for.